Hi, good afternoon. So, real quick there, I'm going to cut this session into two. It's a massive combat. It went for about 4 hours and 15 minutes, considerably longer than I like. So I'm going to cut it directly at the midway point. There is a bit of a lull that works for it. So yeah, there'll be this session. Next session will be picking up where we leave off. So yeah, apologies. So
They're not going to get me.
Since finally Jalen has decided to grace us with his fucking presence. I know. I could have been masturbating right now, Jalen. He ain't even here to
Who says you can't?
Well, that is a good point.
Convention.
Yeah, it has been classed as a war crime in some countries.
Yes.
The way I do it.
Just the actor like being around people doing it.
Column B.
Speaking of column B, B for Brynhild goes towards the only person I know that can do spellcasters good like. Especially when it comes to the clerical type, the clerical side of things. And
you said a CR10 monster. Are we doing homebrew stuff today?
We're still in the homebrew section, but I have CR10 monsters.
Oh, that's so fun.
From the 2024 Player's Handbook. Where things just happen and you don't get to save. Jalen, I'll give you Balthazar.
Okay.
There you go. You got Rogue. And Ruby got Cleric. And I got to say that last time you were here, there was a big fight. Really big fight. Big bad fight. Things happened. The things that happened in no particular order were 7 tieflings. So if you ever needed a reason to hate tieflings, there you go.
I don't need to. I already do.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Then came into here, into this little house. People got kidnapped. And Obsidia saw someone and was like, oh, this guy's an asswipe, clearly. And, you know, it went as poorly as, or as greatly as it could be expected. But, get into a fight, you killed an Orthon that blew up, screaming. And now you're here, in the basement of the house of someone who was known as Lord Bracken, where you almost got buried alive. And you know that there are more tieflings in this house.
Great. More people. Just what I wanted.
Is there actual food on this table?
Yes.
Adair's gonna help himself.
Yep. You grab some nice warm bread rolls. They're just at the right temperature where you could put some butter in there and just eat them like that.
Perfect.
Laura, buy bread rolls.
Let me give myself a little self-help. 10 hit points worth. And I'm going to also swig 1 potion's worth.
Hold on. We have a cleric. All people are allowed.
I debated how assholey am I going to be to sit on these resources and just go to Brynhild and say, hey, I'm not feeling too good. Can I get an ice pack?
Please.
How about everybody gets an ice pack?
May I please have some uppies?
Jesus fucking Christ! Oh wait, that's not the spell that I thought it was. So it's 42, but it can only take you up to bloodied, and that 42 is split. So
oh yeah.
I'm above half.
Brynhild, and I forgot to read. I thought this was the other one.
I'm
You mean-
above half. Balthazar's damn near full.
You mean Prayer of Healing?
No, there's another one that's like that just allows you to heal people a bunch. I thought it was Preserve Life, but I think that's just a nerf on the recent on 2024 rules.
It's probably Prayer of Healing. That's probably what you're thinking about.
No, Prayer of Healing, I know. It's I think this one just got nerfed. Whenever you roll that to determine. Okay, now. But yeah, so that gets split between everybody that's bloodied for Brynhild and there I think that is who's
It's
still
Brynhild
bloodied.
and Narwhal.
No, I'm not even hurt. I have like 7 hit points missing.
I'm going to be 110% honest with you, Ruby. I would take that back and just like do a Prayer of Healing.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna...
That doesn't have Prayer of Healing. Not prepared.
This bitch.
I said, oh,
I'm blinded by the light.
my mic is still on. I didn't mean.
Mass Healing Word.
Mass Healing Word is an option.
2d4 plus whatever the additional bullshit is for the race.
I think it's more efficient because the Mass Healing Word is only like 2d4. So she's gonna touch herself and cure wounds at first level.
Okay.
Because it's fucking bullshit how much she gets. Oh, she's blind. Can't even see the others.
What do you mean she's
before
blind?
anything happened- Oh, what the fuck? I selected her and my screen went black. So she's gonna touch herself for 18.
Okay, I'll let you throw that one.
There you go. Then she's gonna touch it there.
That's
give it a little
Narwhal.
smack. Or Narwhal, whatever. Touches him for 18. Then she's gonna touch I think that's Fergus.
Yep.
Because Fergus, and he's gonna give him a little smack on the ass. For another 18. Holy
This
fucking
is-
shit, I'm consistent.
Heal.
It's different dice as well every time.
Yo,
Oh, wait.
that last one's pretty fucking unholy though.
Yeah. When you roll a die to determine a hit point, you can destroy the spell, defeat battle magic, or with defeat. You can re-roll the die if it rolls a 1. Okay. Sorry, I just now decided, like, hey, let me read. Disciple of Life. When you spell slot to restore hit point, the creature regains additional hit points on the turn you cast the spell. The additional hit points equal to spell sum. But that's already happening, right? That's calculated in.
Yeah, that's why it's such a like, because she's only got a +3 to her modifier, but she's doing +6.
So it's a +3, +2 for the Disciple of Life. Where the fuck is the +1 coming from?
Cleric shit.
Oh wait. Blessed Healer. I also regain 2 HP equal to the spell's level. So that's another 6 on top for Brynhild. Alright. Then is anybody else still hurt? I can only see Fergus's health bar.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can see it there or
Balthazar lost
Baldur.
4 hit points that entire fight, and Adair lost 7.
Okay, so we're all steady, mostly full, right?
yeah. I'm
Fergus,
just gonna swig a potion for the
Dobra.
rest.
Should be
It's done.
alright.
Roll 4d4 and add 4 then, Fergus.
44 plus
I
4.
gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, do we have a
plus
healer kit?
4. I feel like
Because
somebody
this
here
bitch
does.
can also heal with a healer's kit.
I do not know. Feel that was
Channel
something we might have had.
Short rest.
If I have it, I don't have it on here.
Details.
No one has it. RJ, roll 44. There we go. 14. Nice. That's crazy.
Oh god, that's funny.
14 out of 16. That's
Hold on, now,
Damn.
where's the Channel Divinity table? Because that's a table now, right?
Yeah. It's on D&D Beyond.
Dark 2024. There we go. Channel divinities. What level are we?
8.
8.
8. So that
10?
is
Yes.
8.
Oh, we're 8?
Yeah.
Am I level 8?
That's 3. Brynheld has 4 charges for channel divinity. They recharge on a short rest, except for like one that recharges on a long rest for the amulet of the devout
I think
or on a dawn.
she should call her god to help.
Level 10, Jalen. Level 10.
Is it?
That's
Damn.
divine intervention.
I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate.
Divine intervention is still level 10 even in Baldur's Gate.
I got it at level 8. Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
No.
Divine Intervention also is completely different in 2024 rules.
As well as in Baldur's Gate.
Divine
Baldur's
Intervention
Gate-
Divine Intervention here just lets you, for free, cast any 5th level spell or more.
Any 5th level spell or more?
Or lower.
Or lower. Okay.
So you beseech your god and you're like, cast this spell, motherfucker, and your god's like, I got you.
Is that in Baldur's Gate or here?
Here.
That's shitty.
That's the thing though.
Free 5th level spell slot, I guess?
You don't have to roll for it. It just happens.
Oh, it just happens just like that instead of like being basically a wish spell before?
Yeah, you used to have to roll a D100 and you had to get your cleric level or lower.
I'd rather have that. The hell?
But it was a little busted.
Yeah, it was a little busted because you're calling on a deity.
You're still calling on a deity.
Yeah, but for a 5th level spell or lower?
Of any spell.
Any class. Okay, I see. No, I don't. Anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining about it.
Are you wearing your glasses?
You can be in an underground. You can be in a fight underground with like a ton of undead, and just cast Hallow for free, and boom, you've just made the fight incredibly easy because the undead are now on hallowed ground. Or you could roll a D100 and hope that your god comes down to help you on a 10% chance or wish.
I like that. Sugar daddy, you know?
And then you TPK and cry. But anyway, he's now stand here in the almost dining room-esque area after having healed up significantly. What is the plan? Where are you going?
Go rearrange some tieflings, I guess.
Yeah, Fergus is.
I don't remember
Fergus is
rearranging
frothing.
tiefling gods.
Of course you wouldn't, you freak.
Oh,
Fergus
no, I'm
is
the freak.
gonna.
I mean, you're the one fucking a halfling.
Whoa!
Whoa! Okay now.
You're an all-star, get your game on, and play!
Guys, let's keep it to wait, I was gonna say something like one racism at a time. You get the idea.
Halfling lives matter.
Well, about half as much.
it was just like the shade that comes to us. Like you're the one fucking you're the one fucking a halfling. That's what the fuck is that got to do with anything? Like
The
God.
party's like split in half between those 3 people who are like 5 foot and under, and 3 people who are 5 foot and above. Well, no, above 5 foot.
Oh, no, guys, you don't understand. My parents are halflings. Tieflings only come in one flavor, though. So,
Speaking of tieflings, Obsidia, do you know how to get out of here? That's a stupid question. Ignore that. Where did the demon come from? Do we need to kill kids? Because I hate the kids now.
It was standing in the corner. She just points to the corner he was standing in.
didn't the guy say none of the kids were real?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but I want to double check.
Like
Before
homunculi
Fergus,
made
Yeah.
for the purpose of luring us in and kidnapping us because Obsidia wrote an expose on nobility in Baldur's Gate,
You're telling me.
and they didn't like that.
I mean, I
Telling me
don't know if I know that yet, but
Telling me that
I mean-
a journalist was attacked for their views?
I mean, the dude did say it. It's not like we weren't in earshot. We were just in the other room.
we were asleep in the other room.
Were we?
Yes.
Yes,
were?
you were
Ah,
not aware
never
of
mind.
what was happening.
Good thing this was all out of character.
Man's got 20/20 hearing. He's able to hear in his sleep. It happens.
You got
I believe
2024
him.
hearing.
2024. But yeah, Fergus is just gonna generally ask Obsidian Balthazar, "What the fuck? I woke up in a coffin. Last thing first, those kids. What? Just what happened? Please.
Well, we woke up and you guys were gone. So me and my wife here, we moved on and found you guys back here.
Can I just say I know what? Do we all know in character now what the fuck happened?
You just know
I
what
can-
Balthazar's
Can we
told
just say
you.
that?
I can
Oh,
explain
fair
what
enough.
happened. We walked in here. Well, you guys disappeared. We woke up. Me and Balthazar my little ball were
Mhm.
sleeping, and we couldn't sleep because they were stumbling in the walls, and then we found a hole in the wall. We went all the way through. We ended up finding a bunch of tunnels, and we ended up down here. It was entirely quiet. We found your rooms. They were empty, and there were little doors going to each one of your rooms, so we just assumed you were taken. So we ended up finding this here. Then we found the one of the nobles that I've had a feud with for various reasons. And I was trying to talk to him. He got a little angry. Then Bobo found the demon standing in the corner, and I don't know where the noble is gone. Yeah, then we killed the demon.
I see. Oh, I'm just
The way I see it, we got two options: just leave, and do we have any reason to fight these people in this place? Will they keep coming after you, Obsidia?
I suppose so. Seeing as he had said he had 7 demons here, I do think it's good to take him out just in case.
7 orthons?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh my god.
Does
Well-
D&D have an equivalent of C4? We just plastic explosive the basement, clap the whole house down on top of everybody, and we get out of here clean
Fireball.
Scott.
I think
and
smoke
ruin all
powders are
this
thing.
beautiful. Oh, go ahead. Ruin all this beautiful dwarven masonry. I'm pretty sure this mansion was lifted off of some nice. Oh, well, that's about to sound real racist, guys. I'm sorry.
Usually we hire your people to build nice things.
Hey!
What do you mean, your people?
Hey!
I'm looking at a dwarf. You guys are known for building nice shit.
I mean,
I know a
we
few
are.
things. There are a few things the tieflings are known for that I'm trying not to say right now after I just got swindled by a couple of little ones.
Probably
But I'm
being
not saying
probably being stabbed in the streets. You're gonna say that? You
no.
gonna make fun of my people?
No.
After I guess complimented
I'm better
yours?
than this. I'm better than you. And
You're
with
better
that-
than
Yes.
Right to the point. You didn't even sugarcoat it.
Yes.
I just
around the
said
walls looking for a way out.
I said your people make seamless architecture, and you said, yeah, tieflings get stabbed in the streets. Okay.
That's a fair comparison. Thanks.
I mean, if we're just talking about facts, like,
If we look purely at the statistical side of things.
all I'm gonna say, guys, right? Okay, is facts don't care about your feelings. Had to try and make a yarmulke with my hat. It didn't work out well.
There's all you guys are just watching us go back and forth about they're going. Your people are hard workers, and Fergus going like,
Your people are
Right.
80% of the crime.
pride and deceit and
Yeah,
lies.
he just said, well, 15% of the population. He just walked away and looked at the wall. The dude did run up here. I was awake to see that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you watched him teleport away.
Oh, he teleported away. That's something different.
Spell
Obsidian,
scroll in
do
hand.
you want to lead the way? Or wait, no,
Yeah.
yeah, Balthazar, would you like to lead the way? Would anybody like to lead? I
Where
feel like,
did... Excuse me. Where did we enter from? That's a good question.
I'd like
Is there like a over there? Is that
It's
where
a
you're
curtain.
pointing?
Yep.
Okay. I thought this entire wall was only the curtain, but no, everywhere is curtains.
Jalen, you've clearly never been to a strip club.
No, I have not.
Just let's make a deal.
We should.
I have not.
We could
RJ, you want to
change
go to a
that.
strip club tomorrow?
why tomorrow?
I don't know.
I'm a little
Anyway.
short on cash. I got like 2 ones in my wallet. You think that'll do?
No.
Maybe you get the D squad up in there.
We can get pennies and throw those instead.
No,
Like that's
no,
called
I've never
assault.
heard of a D spot. Never heard of a D spot.
Oh yeah, it is a curtain. Okay, cool.
It is.
Oh,
Yep.
Balthazar has blind sense. This is what this looks like. That's cool.
Oh my god, there's a hole in the wall.
It gives you
Totally
like
not what I'm gonna say, strip
It
club.
gives you like an outline of like characters through walls.
There, that's
Totally
where we
not
came
what I'm
from.
saying.
Me and Balthazar.
Turns off the light and it's more fun for Balthazar.
Many things come through
The
walls.
lights are
and
still
things and
on
stuff.
for him.
Someone tries to blindfold him during sex. He's like, whoa, 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 what's that thing between your legs? I can see it, I can see it!
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
what they
that's a
did to
surprise
Scanlan
tool that
would
will
never
help
work
us
on
later.
Balthazar.
Don't worry, that's a surprise tool that will help us later.
What is this lemon
Nabro
jelly you just put on me?
is here.
No, half the party is still in the
I'm
other
in the
room.
curtain.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out and.
Oh
we're gonna
yeah,
go for-
congratulations.
Nah, not like that.
Oh,
Happy
there's
Pride
weird-
Month!
It's like right through here.
B.
They stack so much shit in this month for like people who they don't care about, like fathers and gay people.
Like fathers.
Yeah,
men.
this is and men. This is Men's Mental Health Month. They
It
just
is?
stack. Oh yeah, yes it is. It's Pride
No,
Month, Men's Mental Health Month.
I think Men's
Father's
Mental
Day
Health
is this
Awareness
month.
I think Men's Mental Health Month is November. It's weird to
No,
have
I,
to.
I thought it was June.
No, so June
Anybody
is
see
Awareness
Weird
Month,
Cool
and
Lava Bell
Men's Mental Health Month is in November.
What's this
That's
It's
one?
why I
all
should remember.
propaganda. They want us at each other's throats.
What am I seeing over there? Lava?
Ooh.
I also was wondering about that.
Moving through. Yeah. Okay, half the party goes one way, half the party goes the other way. That's
Split
not
the
like
party!
the
Split.
monsters.
Oh god, what the fuck did I just find?
half the
I'll
party
stand at the
are
crossroads like usual.
walking down one way.
There's
Another
another.
half move the other.
Nah, bro. Hold on for a second before we run into
See-
something that we can't handle by ourselves.
Thick
Yeah, you're right. The spellcaster
Webbing
definitely should not
of
be in the lead.
nest and some rather rapidly moving, jittering spiders with numerous cocoons ready to pop.
The halfling is here with us.
What I'm hearing is fireball.
spiders.
Yeah, let's join back up with the party.
Ruby,
Yeah.
we need Ruby in the fire. We need fire. We need fire. Fire?
We need the
Anybody
halfling
got
with the
that?
glowing blue blade.
I mean, they are sitting there doing their own thing. It looks like there's been an awful lot of it looks like there has been an awful lot of activity here. You do see 8 cocoons and 3 spideroos. Well, 2 spideroos, but you can hear the third one.
Oh boy.
8 cocoons, you say?
I would like to say,
8
Obsidia,
cocoons.
How
You are
how
not-
big are they?
They're about human size, 6 foot or so.
Hmm. So if the children aren't real and there are 8 cocoons, then Fergus
like
is looking
a-
for a bright side because he's trying not to just go out and kick every child he sees after this, cursing
They
the
could
damn
just-
god that wouldn't let him die.
they could just be homunculi.
More homunculi in the cocoons.
They're not impossible to make. I could make one right now.
Should we kill him or should we let him be?
The children, they'll most likely attack whenever they see us if they were made by Obsidia's enemies.
I mean, like the alleged homunculi in them cocoons over there.
Should we kill them? Oh, I'm not seeing what you're seeing. Oh, nobody's gonna talk about the huge ass face spiders in
That's
there.
what we've been talking about this whole time.
I
said
literally
cocoons.
I said spiders.
I asked about how Obsidia yelped. I rushed over here. I made all these Lord of the Rings jokes. I
I heard
asked how
it.
big the cocoons were.
All I heard were 8. I heard cocoons. I didn't hear anything about huge face spiders. Oh my god!
What
This
spins
isn't want
web
anything.
big enough to wrap up?
Jalen's
a human?
just out here looking to be offended. That's what it is.
I don't want to fight those in there.
I don't. That's what I was debating. They're human-sized cocoons. There were 8 children. We were told they were homunculi. I don't know shit about homunculi, but I don't know if there are more homunculi in those cocoons. I don't know if there are the actual children in those cocoons.
You don't have to worry about it. Homunculi don't have souls.
Wouldn't know that casters can only create one homunculus at a time.
I think both you and Adair would be aware of that.
This was
Thank
done
you,
by
George
a
of
team.
Extramental Adventures. Of what's it? Yeah.
Joys of
Is that the
extra
thing
dimensional
called-
spaces.
Yeah. Thank you for teaching me that.
Whenever I get up there and I can cast those spells, I'm gonna make a second me.
No one of you is bad enough.
I just saw a spider in the corner of my room. A smile on my face dropped so quickly.
Yeah. I don't.
That's what we call
know.
immersion.
You want to
If
toss
I
a
go
fireball
quiet for
on?
more than 30 minutes,
I
it could be
mean,
another 15.
would the spider give good XP?
This is
We
a
don't-
milestone-based campaign.
I don't think
No.
I've played a XP campaign. Yes, I have. Anyway,
If I had 2 Adair, don't. If we're gonna fight these things, this is a narrow hallway. And actually, you know what? I'm not gonna offer myself up on a silver platter. Go ahead.
So
I'm
you
gonna
want
turn
to
to
beast
it.
is what I'm hearing?
I'm one of the frontline fighters. Is what I have to do. The only thing that's good
Oh.
about this situation is we're in a dark space. So
Hey, while
will-
we're yapping here, do the spiders move or notice it at all? Us at all? Because I don't think we're being particularly quiet.
Yeah, we're just talking.
Ricky sure as fuck ain't been quiet.
At this point, I'm wondering if Ricky's actually A-Train.
Every Monday, Ricky gets passed by a train. Every
Oh.
Tuesday, Pepsi gets passed by the police.
Maybe that's why he just dips in and out.
These guys have a relatively shitty perception, and they are preoccupied, so even a -8 to both. They may be aware of you, but if they are, they don't seem to be doing anything about it.
You want to kill them?
Yeah,
I'm gonna whistle, yeah.
that was the plan. There's
Okay.
8 cocoons in there, and if those are housing tiefling children,
Matthew? I need deck saves.
no.
I mean, that's not going to be enough to outright kill them, so let's go for initiative.
All right.
Okay, but before I roll it, just double checking, because we
How did
have
that
not
roll the
achieved
same
the
on
items.
both my characters?
Sneak attack, surprise round, element of
We're
surprise.
gonna open. We're gonna open
How did I roll a
the.
14 plus 2 twice?
Math.
I love math. Brunel and Obsidia have the exact same. Does that mean I can use their turns interchangeably?
No.
I love it.
I've never played a rogue before, so I don't really know how to play.
Walk in stab.
Yeah,
Walk
pretty
and
much.
stab.
And walk
Actually,
away.
he has helmet blades, so you walk in ever so slightly less, and then throw knife.
Mm-hmm. That's what Scottish likes best about me.
Scottish, yes or no? Should I have attuned to my items? Yeah.
You
So
were
do I.
unconscious, so you were unable to attune to them.
Okay, thank
Did
you.
I get new
I'll
item?
burn that into my retinas until the next time we can go rest.
Oh yeah, I
So-
got my blood bowl pile.
Make sure this is not toggled.
With that one there, I'm not even going to do combat music, it's Balthazar. Just hear that.
Balthazar's just gonna move in. So can he hit that thing from here?
His
60.
psychic blades do have range. They're just daggers for lack of better terminology.
It's
60.
2060, so you can hit the first one with normally and the back one with disadvantage.
Or he can use
So
his
he-
bonus action. It depends if he hits. You know, let's say that first and
So he can
foremost.
go that.
And that's a miss.
So can he also use his bonus action to go like that?
Yep.
Okay.
As you fire it off, it kills the first one. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be it for him.
And we'll quickly shunt on over to Nabra. Nabra, you've heard the explosion. You know of the spiders.
Alright. Yep.
I wonder,
Yes.
does he actually
Oh, go
throw the
ahead.
knives, or does I'm sorry?
He technically
No, you're
throws.
good.
He technically throws knives, but the knives are made of psychic energy, so there's no physical knife. That's why all of the damage is psychic.
Oh, that takes me back to. That takes me back to like the 3.5e side blades, man. You could manifest a weapon and then you could shatter that bitch to do extra damage.
Mm.
Oh,
But yeah, you are up, buddy.
So just rock to Eldritch Blast at disadvantage in that direction.
My brother in Christ, there's a wall between you and the spiders.
Like wanted that shit. Try to like throw it around the wall. Oh, I guess I could move
Awful lot of
closer
wall.
and-
There's a lot of wall.
You would be surprised how good Narbrow is a cornhole.
There's also a space that you can step, like right here.
Bye, Ruby.
That is an awful lot of blood in that room. I
Fireball.
see.
That's a lot of blood for a spider.
Is that a bad guy?
Is it a spider?
Yeah,
Sweet. So we're gonna go with. Oh, there it is. Taste my lightning, fucker.
An 11,
Oh.
he does not taste the lightning.
He does not. Let's see if he tastes it this time.
This is scary.
Fuckery.
Doing it now?
Okay, well. Yeah, crying in the corner.
Most of these tunnels are rounded.
Is that rolling a D10
Can you
hit?
curve
No.
something rounded like throwing a ball around a curve? Can you curve a spell?
Nar.
There.
No.
Is any? Am I missing something, or am I only focused to the damage for Nabrow's Eldritch Blast?
Or.
He,
I rolled back-to-back 4s with a 7
Yep.
for my, yeah.
Well, that wasn't the hit, was it?
Yeah, he rolled
Yeah,
zero
my
dice
hit
to
was
hit.
terrible.
Can Brynhild.
30 foot
I
of movement
think.
as opposed to 25, remember.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out. Is it half movement to move through friendly spaces?
Not in this campaign, it ain't.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
cool. Then she's gonna curve over here.
Brittany Renner.
Oh, there's the other spider. And then he's gonna look at this guy and toll the dead.
Hmm?
There we go. A 1 and a 2 on a d20 or d12.
A not wise spider.
uh,
Anything else?
that is the end. Actually, she's. Yeah, no, that's it. And then Obsidia, feeling brave, feeling the fireball, and seeing the other two getting deleted, is gonna walk forward. I clicked the wrong scene.
Imagine I
Exactly.
said, and you've already used your action, so I wonder how this is going to play out.
Oh, you asshat. That's mean. Then she's not gonna move forward. If I can retcon that, because I forgot I already used my action. And then she's gonna do nothing.
Is your innate
So she,
sorcery use this? That'd also be opus now. Yeah, that's only 6 rounds.
she's gonna stay where she stood and end her turn.
A dare. Oh, dare, oh, dare.
All right. Spider, hey, hello. Hey, hi, hello.
And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
Is this worth it? How long does this stay up?
It depends.
Concentration up to.
Did you take a little blue pill?
No, that's extent.
No. This doesn't say a time, so I guess it's as long as you can hold concentration on it, right? Shadowblade?
It has a
Shadowblade?
time. You just have to expand it.
Yeah, you got a middle click it. It's concentration up to a minute.
I see. I didn't even know the middle click was a thing. So what we're gonna do is magic rapier standard. Wow.
And as it drops to the ground dead, you hear the thump, followed by this metallic twing at the same time.
On a spider?
Yes.
I'm not gonna like use my hands, but I'll like kick it over to see like what
This is a
it was.
10-foot spider. There is no kicking over a 10-foot spider.
Adair doesn't have the same fears that I do. He's gonna check the spider for whatever the twing was.
You check the spider and you pull out what made the twing. You see this long 1-foot rod of what seems like maybe silver. On the end there's a little little what's the word I'm fucking looking for here? A ring. Yeah, it's a ring. The exact word I'm looking for is a ring. There's a little ring on the end of it, followed by a small chain that then leads down to a smaller, thinner rod.
Image?
Image.
Is there a visual? Huh.
Is that what I think it is?
I don't know.
A
Adair's
movable
gonna
rod.
look. No, a movable rod doesn't look like that.
Might be new image.
It looks like a control rod of some sort.
Is there magic involved with this?
You just heard it go ting.
Arcana check. Can I do that?
You can arcana check. It is a magical ting.
It was a magical thing.
Mainly because Obsidia is also hearing it.
Could I have a look as well?
I was gonna
I
identify
don't
it.
actually. Never mind. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and identify it if we don't mind ritually. Nothing.
Go for it.
I mean, that's
Oh,
that's your choice to make there, buddy. You know what the stakes are.
It just takes time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll off a.
You said there were cocoons. Are these cocoons blown up?
Are they what?
Are they blown up? Like, did they get fireballed, or are they still there?
Yeah, they would have been fireballed away.
Does it seem like it's possible to see what's inside of it?
Bones.
Bones.
That was give
As
me
I'm
a
quite
hint.
nervous, I'm gonna hold an Eldritch Blast. Sorry.
Could I be able to tell which flavor of bones?
Humanoid.
Humanoid.
Okay. Is there horns in it? I know what this is.
One or two.
Is this... So, are these the bodies of the children that have been replaced?
I genuinely
That is my
can't
guess.
say. I mean, if I'd say based on your passive medicine here, you reckon that the fire damage certainly didn't help.
Oh god, I killed all the children, huh?
You didn't vaporize them. They were.
I mean,
If they're bones, they've been long dead. Obsidia. You didn't kill any kids.
well, I might have burned the flesh away. Also, but if they were tieflings, they would have fire resistance.
Not
Yeah,
if they're fucking dead.
Yeah, they've been dead for a while. If they're bones.
Well, we know. I don't know.
It is.
I saw spider. I go. Boom.
It is a rod of chiming. A hollow metal tube, 1 foot long and weighs 1 pound. You can strike it to cast the knock spell. The customary banging knock is replaced with a tone, a loud chime that is audible for 300 foot. The chime can be used 10 times normally. After the 10th time, it becomes a fucking paperweight.
Okay, that's
It
cool.
has 1
I don't
charge
have to-
left.
Fun. All right.
Good thing at once, and then it breaks.
Yeah, 1 knock spell. All right, cool. I'll put it in my pocket. Anyway.
Not gonna lie, I was just like opening up the book and saw it and thought, hey, that's pretty cool. But yeah, you now have a 1 foot rod. That makes 2 of us.
Ew, Scottish. I didn't need that information. I'll give this to Obsidia.
Well, it's just over there at the other end of my room.
What difference is because? Oh, it cast knock.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
that's-
relay to her what it does.
Oh, fun fact. At least this one can't explode into my face.
Yeah, I'm sorry
Like the
about
horde
that.
of blasting.
You walk around this area, taking a look in, taking it all in. These sconces burning. Pardon me. The roads crossing.
The crossroading. Obsidia, which way did you and Balthazar come from so we don't like backtrack ourselves too much?
It appears to loop around, so you can go anyway and you'll find the main road. But I haven't been this way.
You have not been this way.
Wait, what's in? Oh yeah, this is where we came from. Yeah, I remember now.
Okay, cool. That means we have to check that over here.
On and round. An update? No, all the I'm on this scene. What the fuck are you talking about? Everyone's on this scene. No one's anywhere else. Stop giving me this update. God damn it, refresh.
Does the rod of chiming reload on charges, or is it just however many it has in it?
However many it has, and then it's done.
Yeah, it's finite. Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
Just like fragile male ego.
What is what does this look like it's for? Warming
You
water?
see a vat of water next to a vat of lava. A pool, rather, next to a large vat, numerous pipes and fans. It looks like some form of rudimentary heating element.
Hmm. Scottish ever gave us a chance to remake our character, it's here. Adair has been dealing with suicidal thoughts for about a while now. This slat that's in his chest,
I
it's no good for him.
don't like how Fergus is just standing there contemplatively. So, Adair makes a good point.
If this beast gets out, it'll be no good for the Sword Coast. Another slide. Sorry, anyway. It seems to be nothing over here. Just a heating element for water in the house. There's the dining room. There were spiders. We looped around. There's nothing over there. So yeah, I guess we find our way back out through the normal house. What's over here?
Do you keep
I didn't go
walking
through that
round?
tunnel. Yeah,
Round.
that's the tunnel. That's the tunnel back. It loops back.
Obsidia.
Me and Balthazar's
Balthazar.
gonna.
No, but that's the way round. Balthazar would tell you that that is the way round, and that's the way that he and Obsidia came, and that we are now going in the wrong direction.
Are we supposed to be going this way?
It is round this corner, and when you hit the area, you will be asked if you wish to teleport.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love that for us.
Nope, you just get automatically yeeted. There's no...
Oh shit! Sorry, I thought I had it set to ask. I'll move Ricky for him though. Boop.
It just yeets. There you go.
I'll quickly eat a Balthazar.
Appreciate you. I was getting there.
You all now find yourselves standing in that little area. The little
Yeah.
I say food, the little like storage area. These are now in the kitchen, some of yous. The food here does look normal, look fine.
We need to find the deeds of the house, guys. No one can say we don't own it if we have the deed and it's signed over onto us.
You look into the dining room. It looks exactly as you left it.
We could go upstairs and take another rest.
I wouldn't.
Would be funny.
Enemies, not with enemies abound. Let's check over here.
You see a large freezer door open. The ice has started to make its way out. You see all manner of frozen meats.
Arms reach. I'm gonna close that. Just so the ice doesn't freeze the whole house. Our whole house.
Our whole house in the Underdark. It takes an hour to
Yeah.
get to every day.
Yeah.
There
Nice
is a-
hour-long walk.
That there is a window.
Is it? Okay. There's a window.
A serving window.
Oh, I see. Then the way out is like right here.
Yeah, as you come up to the door.
And I tried to touch it, but my arms were too short.
The door is locked.
Balthazar has lockpicking, yes? No?
Uh,
Thieves Tools. Yeah, he'll open the door.
I have a solution for this, guys.
roll a thieves' toe check real quick there, buddy.
Yes, sir.
That 20 is crazy.
Door unlocks. Door opens.
Well, I don't have to knock it open. Oh boy.
Roll initiative.
The fuck is that?
You stand out
My
on
mother.
the hallway. I'm just gonna get you all off of each other. You see this? You see that? And
Oh.
I cannot stress enough. That is the official art now.
That's how I feel waking up with a
They,
12-hour nap.
They got tired. They got tired of people saying they use AI, so they commissioned somebody to make an actual image.
See, I am missing Narwhal from the initial.
Oh, it's a
roll.
bone devil.
I'm loading into the island of whatever right now. I didn't load into the scene with everybody else when you teleported me.
I forgot to make it the active scene. That's why.
Bum 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 bum. Is a bone devil a CR10?
I'll bone your devil.
Of course you will.
Ah, this is epic with 4 exclamation points.
This is 2004. Am I gonna update my MySpace? Put on an epic adventure.
I think I'll just roll Ricky in real quick like that. There you go,
Thank you.
Ricky.
Oh no, that thing rolled a nat 20. Oh boy, we're all gonna die.
Ah, you know, music is fun. Music is great. Music brings the world together.
Okay.
Bow, 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 bow.
You almost washed a god. What's a barb devil?
Brunhild.
A devil
Oh,
but with barbs.
Did he skip his turn?
No.
What did he do on his turn?
That was a barb devil, Ribby.
Oh,
That's the
I had-
devil you can't see.
I had silly. Do we wanna make this a fair fight?
By that you mean?
You see the big fuck of creature?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you not want to see it anymore?
Oh yeah. Let's do that.
She's gonna take 2 steps forward.
Hmm?
And just pulls down her hood, whatever she's wearing. That should hopefully work as a material component on this guy. To to cast banishment.
Materials is a pentacle now.
Oh, they changed it. Oh well, my joke is still funny.
And
Does
will make its charisma saving throw. And let me read this new spell as well. Vanishes. Got anything else?
Before it goes, would I be able to tell which creature type it is?
No, because she's not from this plane of existence. Sorry, she's not from this universe.
Ah, okay, yeah. I forgot she has like main character energy. And then she's gonna move over here.
Yeah.
And that's her turn.
There.
Okay. Adair's gonna go out here.
Where the fuck are you going? There's creatures down here.
You see how I have to go down the stairs first before I go to the next level?
Or you could jump
Is
to the
there-
banister.
Yeah, I could jump the banister too, but I'm not
we're on
gonna
the
take that.
balcony. Sorry,
Yeah.
there's a lot of sense of depth on this.
Yeah, it's. I'm wait. The next update's coming really soon, where then I can give it that sense of depth. But right now, it's difficult.
Yeah, I just know in my head that there's a. Anyway,
I was very confused.
would haste and Shadowblade on the same turn counts as 2? Yeah, it would
Yeah, it
count as
would.
2 level, wouldn't it? Priority, I guess.
And haste also specifically states that it needs to be a attack action.
I'm sorry?
Haste specifically states it needs to be an attack action. So you cannot use haste to cast another leveled spell.
Oh, okay, yeah. It doesn't... Oh, if I could do that, Shadow Blade is a bonus action, so it wouldn't matter.
You're also in fucking bright light, my guy. This place is well lit.
It would be more for the damage than it would be the you know,
the necrotic damage.
Hey, Shadow Blade is necrotic damage?
I don't know. I
thought it
was
was
double checking.
Yeah, it's psychic.
Oh, the psychic
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, it's psychic. I'm just gonna haste in Blade Song.
Yeah. Okay. Haste, which has been fixed, and then technically just re-up in the blade song, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'll knock off the blade song that's on here, so that way it works. If you want to knock it back on there, sir.
If I could find fucking Blade Song. Item usability. For some reason, there we go.
Got to apply active effect, buddy.
Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm gonna go right here, and I am going to... I believe I should be able to just do a standard attack for this turn, and that's it.
Miss.
Fun.
Yeah. With that, we'll then rock over to Foigus.
Don't tell me all the kids that were in the house are demons, and that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The barbed one makes, the bone one makes 6.
I mean, the guy did literally say, "Hey, all of these people, all of
Vargas. RJ.
But I thought he meant it in like the racist terms.
RJ.
I was asking if you guys could hear me for the whole fucking time. I thought y'all were just talking over me. I was over here waiting. All right, Channel Divinity. I'd like to sense these fuckers. If there's anything I do not know or anyone I cannot see, I need eyes on them, like a burnt up 20-year-old on a field trip.
Oh, Divine Sense is now okay. Channel. Let me check. Is Divine Sense still the same as it was? The bonus action, open your awareness to detect celestials, fiends are undead for the next 10 minutes. Yeah, unless you've been incapacitated. You know the location within any 60 feet of you, within the same radius. Yeah, so you're detecting all of the ones here, and also something on the roof.
Okay, I didn't know. Ooh, no. I'm gonna say that immediately. Guys, it's one on the roof.
You also know that they are all devil fiends.
6 fiends here, one on the roof. I don't know. I'm making it known real quick to everyone. I don't have the spell I wanted prepared, so either way, you gonna make it an action to attach my shield, or is it free?
To equip the shield, that's technically donning armor. That specifically has the action attached to it.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here next to those squishies. This is where I belong. So I'm just gonna be here. I'm gonna equip my shield, and end my turn. I don't know if my AC's changed for you. It's still showing up as 18, but I know it should be 20. That's me. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
The Black Abishai, which, whilst most of you can't see it, looks like this. It will. So I've never used one of these before, so you'll need to give me a minute. Yeah, boy. The creeping Abishai will move. Oh shit, motherfucker! He will fly. 10 foot up, seeing all of this. 10, 15, 20, 25, no longer flying. 30. So he is now on level with yourselves.
Oi. Hey, hot stuff.
There's something here. There is. Oh.
That was the smartest thing I think I've ever done. And now for the best part. It will cast... Well, it won't cast, it will use its racial ability to do Creeping Darkness. And yous can no longer see the Abishai as it just envelops itself in darkness. The white Abishai, because, you know, equal opportunities and all that.
We're bringing race into this.
It's alright, the black one's stronger. So it's okay.
I mean, no.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It will fly on up 10 foot and 30 across to be equal here once more. And it will then use its dash action to come into the darkness. And you just hear that of wings unfurl. And it looks a little something like this. That's kind of what Adair saw, and maybe Obsidia kinda saw. The Bone Devil is currently not here right now. Balthazar. Balthazar can technically see this creature with blind sight. It is just above him.
I can still attack it normally, correct?
Yeah, he's technically within 5 foot.
So Balthazar can
miss.
And then he can bonus action?
Hits. He fires up that little one.
Can I add sneak attack to that?
Don't think so.
Don't think so.
I don't think the criteria is met for sneak attack in this case.
Buckler.
You don't need advantage if at least one of your allies is within 5 foot of the target. No one is within 5 foot of the target that's an ally, so no sneak attack, sadly, sir.
Okay, he'll stay.
You are your best ally.
Did it does?
No, that's it.
Just require a point you can see.
The Chain Devil. New Chain Devil art, ladies and gentlemen. That is the stuff that nightmares are made of. that is actual scary.
That is
someone's gonna masturbate to that tonight.
Oh, that's me. That's me. Yep.
Yeah, I was forgetting your. I don't know how I missed that. Fair enough.
You all hear the. You'll hear the. Of the Chain Devil sprinting up the stairs, jumping over the first top little bit as it's nothing to it. It sees Adair. Adair! The Chain Devil takes 2 attacks against yourself. A 25 to hit for 16 slashing. The second attack misses. And then, I would like to point out, in 2014, it was one or the other. It's now and. The Chain Devil, okay. As you watch, as it moves its hands up, and as it does, chains jump out from the spectral nowhere, from the stairs, the banister, the floor, and the marble. If you've ever seen Hellraiser, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, sir.
And like that, you are restrained, and you take 9 points of fire damage. So,
Con save.
yeah, I need 2 con saves technically. Cool. Pass on the first one. Haste goes down on the second one.
I'm going to use Mind Sharpener to try to re-roll that.
The fuck is Mind Sharpener?
A thing that I'm wearing, and I don't know how to put on my sheet, but it's in my thing, and it's one of my infusions.
Okay. No idea what it is, for sure. Obsidia!
Whenever a creature fails a Constitution saving throw to maintain the spell, it can
Whenever
use its react.
a creature.
Whenever, yeah, it counts.
Infused
I
item.
We're all
can,
creatures, are we
Well,
not?
we're in this infused
Deep down.
item. It's the way it reads. Whenever a creature fails a con save, it uses its reaction. That's the bit that we really needed there. But yeah, Obsidia.
no.
Oh my god, why is this another chart? I'm gonna bonus action Celestial Revelation Wings. How high is this darkness? Is it like a 10-foot layer?
It's the darkness spell.
How high is the darkness? Is it like orb? I don't know the layout. If it's a square, circle, radius.
I think darkness has become an emanation. For the duration, magical darkness spread from a point you can see within a 15-foot radius sphere. So it is 15 foot, or in this case, it is floor to ceiling.
Okay, floor to ceiling. I'm gonna fly.
Yep.
I have 30-foot flight. Yes.
Equal to walking. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, this guy is still in the darkness. So he's not visible, correct?
Correct.
Like, no matter where I move.
Unless you have devil sight.
Yeah, I don't. So
You can see the battle that is raging on in the stairs, however, between a dare, barbed devil, a chain devil, and you can also see a brand new token art, bearded devil.
pass.
Why does everything need to be?
Did I see the racial ambiguous creatures land over here?
You
Was
saw
the-
you saw the black Abishai land, and then the darkness spell. I'd say you would watch as the white one entered the darkness.
Okay, but I can't tell where he is
Correct.
accurately. I'm gonna fly over.
Mhm.
So I don't know how I am.
That puts you 10 foot above. That puts you 10 foot
Would
just over there. You know.
Would I be able to see on the stairs?
Yes.
From where I am. Can I quickly move over there so I can have a good, see what is happening while staying here, so I can just have vision there? Or can you break down the wall here?
Yeah, I can knock
'Cause
off the
I
wall real
can
quick. I will make
Make it
this.
like a train wall, so you can see one layer and not past it. Like the green one. Oh, okay.
The wall was technically a window.
Oh, that's funny. What I'm... I already used bonus action. I have an action. I think... on this guy down here. Oh, but they're devils, so they have... Ah, fuck. Would I know anything about bearded devils? And if they have fire resistance?
You can roll the appropriate... You can roll an intelligence check. I'll use that word. Pick the modifier that you wish to use on that. Be that intelligence, arcana, or religion. It's from the Hells, so fire is probably... It's probably not as effective. But, you know... When does shit not burn to death?
True. I'm within 90 feet of the fucker.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast a chromatic orb.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna cast a chromatic orb at the chain devil.
Yes.
Because it leaps now. I forgot. So I'm gonna cast that. And that's gonna be
A miss.
thunder damage. Yep, there you go. So that's a miss, and that's gonna be the... Actually, I'm gonna land back here.
Yep, just
And I'm gonna end my turn.
knock the 10 foot off yourself.
Yep. And that's where I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Bearded Devil. Gonna... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Give me a sec, I need to check his sheet. So many sheets open on the side, I don't know what this guy can and can't do. Well, I now know what he's not doing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to move on up to here. He is not going to go into the darkness. And instead, because you are restrained there, Jalen...
Advantage on attack.
Well, save me from grabbing the book to check.
Yes, sir.
You are confident. He will. Go ahead. He'll throw the beard on you as you start getting bit with all the little snakes. 18 will miss. He will then take his glaive and swiggity. A 22 to hit for 12. And that is slashing. Is a con save.
Yes, sir.
Nah, bruh. Darkness just seems to envelop part of the room, and you just like see it come through, and it's the fuck. Devil's Sight, you can see through the magical darkness, buddy, like crystal clear. So target-rich environment, my guy.
Okay. I don't see anybody but my teammates in said darkness.
You are also still in the storage room, so.
I have, I don't know if you heard, but well, actually, I don't know if I did this specifically, but I would have liked to, shout out, still two devils around us. We can't see them. One roughly where I knew Balthazar was, and the one that walked on up and, made shit dark is still where he was.
Do you have dark vision, RJ? Do you have?
I have,
Devil's
I can
Sight?
sense them.
Good point. You can sense them.
Sense them.
Good for giving me.
Yes. No problem. Sorry.
No. I was genuinely like, oh, RJ, is that metagaming I smell? No, it's just RJ knowing his shit.
For once.
Characters that know their sheets, I love it. Okay. I can clearly see that there was one person in front of Balthazar, and then about 10 feet behind him in a corner is the other guy. So, can I chuck an Eldritch Blast at each of them? Or
Yes.
do I have to chuck both at one target?
Nothing go to any targets.
Dope. I'm going to throw one at one and one at the other. First one's for the white one, second one's for the guy in the back.
Of course, it critically hits the white guy. You just
Yeah, it'd be racist if I did it the other way around. I'm blue. Dragon on dragon hate time, my guy.
This is not a dragon, my buddy. But yeah, as you crack on the first one, hits as you watch as like it is taken aback. Roll off your second attack there. A 18 for 9 on the other guy as you smack, and it hits him as well. I don't want this to sound racist, but the white guy has more health. But he's also
That feels
weaker.
about right.
Did anyone else your turn? Hey, hi, so this is probably a good time to go ahead and put a pause on it, take a break, do whatever we need to do. We're going to go through some quick adverts real quick, and then we'll get right back to the game at hand. First and foremost, we are still available on Patreon and Coffee. Links are above, name is above here. There's now a ton of maps for different AD&D modules, some Dragonlance stuff in there as well, and some stuff that I've actually used in games as well. So go ahead, take a little look. You can support me on there if you wish. You can just subscribe here. Dealer's choice, either way. It's got stuff on it now. Now we are still partnered with the guys over at AdverntureOn. Yes, we are with them. Community of now over 1,000 members who are here playing D&D. Be that Play by Post, Foundry, Roll20, Owlbear. It's there, ready to play. Plenty of DMs, even more players. Open welcome community. Links below and also on screen. Enjoy. And there's a go live time. This is when games will go live here on YouTube and you'll be able to see them. So that is, firstly in the Europeans, 8 PM CEST, 7 PM GMT. In the States, that's 2 PM EST, 1 PM CST, and 11 AM PST. On Mondays we head up to the frigid north of the Sword Coast once more to Icewind Dale to face the Rime of the Frostmaiden. On Tuesdays we trade the Frost with the Tropics as we head down to Chult for Tomb of Annihilation to stop the Death Curse. On Thursdays we keep things Eldritch with Vecna, Eve of Ruin, the 1-20 game where I even bring in new Dungeon Masters to run it with me as a player. Things are getting weird now. Keeping us firmly in the northern part of the Sword Coast, every second Saturday DM King takes me and a bunch of mates through the lost mine of Vanthamper where we try to find the obelisks and what lies below. I managed to stay in all of my clothes the whole time, so without further ado, let's get back to the game.
Leave my friends alone, you foul beasts! That's it for me.
Let my people go.
This one here. Alright, he's got some weird shit. Give me a sec. The devil makes 1 with its tail, 2 with its claws, or it hurls flame twice. I like the sound of that. He will move on up to here. Then he will swing across a little. And there. I will say, because I believe it will still, that would provoke an attack of opportunity there, buddy. Which I believe.
I used my reaction.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Yeah,
It's gonna hurl 2 flames at Brynhild. Because Brynhild cannot see where these flames are coming from, that technically makes her blinded. This creature has Devil's Sight, therefore can see, therefore these 2 hurl flame attacks are at advantage. A 24 to hit on the first attack, 14 damage.
What flavor damage? Doesn't matter.
Fire.
Doesn't she eats that to the face.
Okay, I'll knock it off if you want to make a con save real quick for me.
I think I clicked it too fast. It doesn't want to roll it when I click it, annoyingly enough. Oop.
And we'll lob its second one. A 23 to hit for 8.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Okay, don't know why Shield of Faith just vanished.
It shouldn't have been on there. I'm pretty sure the duration would have dropped, but I cast it
cool.
like at the end of combat last session.
Brynhild, did our con save? Advantage all of a sudden?
Oh, I might accidentally be holding Alt.
Left hand number anyway.
Yeah.
Brynhild's turn.
She's gonna mainly hold concentration, realize she's in a bad spot to do so. Does she know the door is still there?
Cannot see the door. Unsure if the door is still open or not.
He's just gonna run at it full speed to see if it's open.
Runs out the door into the dining room.
And then he's gonna touch herself when she's alone.
When I think of you, I touch myself. I know that's a song from something, I don't know what.
Yeah, second level, let's go. I'll knock it on.
Cool. Anything else?
Yes.
Oh, you think
And
that's
is that
going to
gonna
stop them?
That's then gonna use the rest of her movement to try to get to the other door to close that one as well.
Okay.
Bonus action doesn't exist.
There. Let me check the chains for you there, buddy. You know. Oh, this is... Sorry, let me... so... Trigger. A creature that the devil can see... Sorry, a creature the devil can see starts its turn within 30 foot. Jalen, really quickly, make me a wisdom saving throw. You're also
2.
frightened of the chain devil.
Fun.
Look at just all this shit that's happening. Let me actually find out about these chains. Christ, they crack to these creatures. So, the devil does this. One creature can see 60 foot. Restrained condition until the end of the devil's next turn.
Are you serious?
I am deadly serious.
Well, I can't move. Can I make attacks against him? Frightened? I'm not too sure.
You can, but to say you're at disadvantage doing it, like you're restrained, disadvantage, and you are disadvantaged against the devil regardless, so any attacks you make aren't at disadvantage. But you can still make them. I think the only thing it's safe to say is if you've got something that's a save or suck.
My speed is 0, but that doesn't mean I can't move.
The fuck you mean? You definitely can't.
No.
Oh. Yeah, that'll definitely do it.
I thought he was going to do some shit like struggle bug or something.
I am. Frightened says I have to move.
Frightened says you have to move, but when you can't move, you're kind of stuck there. But I guess you're no longer restrained by the chains.
This is also brightly lit over here, isn't it?
Yes.
Fun.
I do, however, find it hard to believe that you were able to see that corner from there, but...
If I wasn't able to see that, I was able to see like the space right in front of it. So.
I was looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I love how your stuff's just coloured like that now, and I will remove this as well. There we go. Skadoosh. So still frightened.
So the chains are gone. I can move.
Yeah, I've removed that. Still frightened.
Gotcha. Right there.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Fergus.
All right.
In the darkness.
All right. Can you hear me this time?
We can hear you.
Yes.
All right. So, in order to get within 5 feet of that thing hovering over Balthazar, would I need to be here or over here?
6 2 3s and half a dozen there, buddy.
You said what?
6 2 3s and half a dozen. The result is the same regardless.
Okay, so I can still reach it within arm's reach.
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm going to swing at it with the intent to Shining Smite.
You will be swinging at disadvantage.
but not being able to see it. Gotcha.
Yeah, you can sense it, you have a rough idea, so you are
Yeah.
trying your hardest not to put Balthazar in a coma.
Don't you have to put Shining Smite on before you swing? And only blocks when you hit? Or did that change that?
I think I have to knock it off regardless, so I'm not sure.
Let's see, Shining Smite, the target hit by the strike takes an extra 2d6 from the attack damage.
Oh yeah, which you take immediately after hitting a creature with a melee weapon or an unarmed strike.
Yeah, so we know you're gonna do it. So you make your attacks, and if you do attack, then we'll do this. And if you don't hit, we'll just give you the spell slot back.
Oh, okay. And then everybody gets to laugh at me. Disadvantage.
I love doing that.
Roll. Wait,
Hits.
that was this. Dear God. Dear Lord, yes.
I'm confused as to
Oh,
why it's
yes.
giving you damage cards, though.
Yeah, I have no clue. But that thing now has magical brightness on it, so well, at least I and Balthazar can see it normally.
No.
What do you mean, no?
The
That's
darkness,
the
spell blocks all light. The creature isn't
I
invisible.
thought it was non-magical. Like.
It's the Black Abishai that cast it. For the duration, magical darkness spread from the point. Dark vision can't see through it, and non-magical light can't eliminate. Okay, cool. Gucci. Keeping bases. I heard a Discord quote. It's all the way down in Tomb of Annihilation. Right. God, this is AIDS in terms of what's happened with the damage here. So 10.
I think I clicked the wrong button. I'm not sure if the
No, don't worry. So
damage
10,
popped up for you.
10 damage, and then I'm gonna roll your. What's Shining Smite's damage there? It's
2d6.
2d6. Manually roll 2d6.
Gotcha. Oh.
That's still 13 damage.
Yay.
enough?
I don't think I can, except for moving back
Stay
here.
there.
Would moving back here be a opportunity attack?
Well, here's the thing. In response to you hitting it, it's going to hit you right back. And because it can see you, it makes this attack with advantage. A 23 to hit for 9. And this is where things get fun. Con save?
Con save.
I think the smite goes down once you hit. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think the light goes away once I drop it. Yeah.
No, I think you need to concentrate on the spell until you hit, and then the effect happens afterwards. That's the way I interpret the spell.
That is how it worked in 2014. 2024, the spell procs when you hit, you then concentrate to keep the effect up on the target that you're hitting.
Kill, thank you. Million and one things. Good to have someone doing a co on this. So, makes one bite attack against a random creature. It was your Balthazar. Sweet. So you just take that. You're good. You take that 9 damage, and then you continue with the rest of your evening.
Thank you. Wait, so is the bright light just gone? I don't know if that con save
No,
was
you saved your con save. Your con save was 10. We needed to 10. You done 13 cons there, so you can now go ahead and do whatever you were gonna do.
I don't have anything else, so I'm just gonna turn.
I thought you were gonna walk away.
Well, I wanted to move back to this square if it didn't invoke an opportunity attack.
Creature technically already used its
Gotcha.
reaction.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Abishai will come to here, open the door, get on the floor. Sweet. It will then come out of the darkness towards here. It will make a bite attack against Brynhild. And then it will make 2 scimitar attacks. a 23 to hit for 7, which procs a con save. Ruby.
Bryn helps. Yes. Not 20.
And then
Oh, this
a
bitch.
12, which misses. We then move on over to the white Abishai. And he too moves in. Balthazar gets an attack of opportunity because he can see the creature as it leaves its vicinity. RJ, you also get the attack of opportunity because you can see it bright lightning.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Running back to my computer. Okay.
A 14 will miss.
Hold on. Come on, don't fail me now. Swing, normal or is that yes?
Normal.
Or is it advantage? Yeah.
17 hits, roll damage.
Got you. Fuck off, Discord. I don't want to join your stream. D8 plus fucking. Oh dear God, I hate this new.
10, kill. The Abishai will then choose to make all of these attacks recklessly. It will make 1 bite, 1 claw, 1 longsword, all at advantage in that order.
Okay.
1 bite, 1 claw, 1 longsword. The longsword being the only one that hits for 6, requiring another con save.
No orchestra? Oh fuck. You should.
It's Balthazar's turn.
Balthazar is going to cut through the darkness.
There's a devil standing there next to him.
Hey, devil. He's going to, if I can do that. Action, bonus action.
8 and 7 both hit. The damage, sorry, not the numbers. Both of them hit, yet total of 8 and 7, 8 and 7 is 15. Did anything else?
No, but something has dawned on me. I should be using the crystal blade, yes. Yeah.
Shame how
It's
that
better
works.
damage.
Adair, let me check for you there, buddy, old pal, old friend of mine. The chains, there's so much going on here. Okay, so, okay, sweet.
How long am I fighting for?
That's what I was checking. Until the end of its... The target has the frightened condition until the end of its turn.
Okay, so it's about to go off.
The devil sees you over there. You know what? Just make an art deck save, buddy.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. I should have that at advantage.
Don't go anywhere. This once more, just...
It can do that from that far away?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And you take 8 points of fire. Fire? Fire. And it will... It will come to here. Passes Balthazar. And as it does...
Why are they so hellbound on Brynhild? What the fuck?
Because they are. And it's almost like they can speak telepathically.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, it has to make attacks as well. And, well, it passed Balthazar. So, Balthazar, I guess we find out as it's walking past you, going to make an attack. A 25 to hit for 12 upon Balthazar.
I don't see
The Chain Devil.
it. I don't see it.
It walked around the corner. But it has to make attacks. So I need to retcon it that it attacks you. As Balthazar. And then, if the creature is... Oh, sweet. And Balthazar is grappled.
Fun.
And because of that, the creature can't move much further. But it will make its second attack. And given that it is Balthazar able to see this creature? In the darkness.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you can see it.
Then no advantage. Second attack comes in. 24 for 9. Balthazar's grappled. Stays right there. Obsidia.
So, what the fuck is this? He put chains on me. He grappled Balthazar. What is this thing?
2025.
Oh my... Yeah, this is stupid.
You guys, I'm gonna point this out. You guys have been fighting 2024 monsters up until this point.
Oh shit, I lost LOS on the guy over here, but she would have LOS around the darkness over here.
Yeah, basically everything in this vicinity she can still see.
Yeah. So she's gonna shoot the guy over there, or whatever shot he's in. Shoot a chromatic orb. And then thunder damage once again.
On the bearded devil?
No, the one over here, whatever the fuck that thing is.
The barbed devil.
Yes.
The barbed devil, that's still Monster Manual 2014, by the way. Cool. Yeah, 14 damage.
I think there's an additive because of the Celestial Revelation thing. Is the
2 radiant. Or
2 radiant.
What's your proficiency? 3, yeah.
3 radiant.
Anything else?
I'm a little worried about my positioning. I think I'm gonna fly all 30 foot over here and stay at the same altitude.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Bearded devil. Yeah.
Before I end my turn, innate sorcery. So I get. There you go. Thank you. And that's it. Oh fuck! That would have given me advantage if I did it before. But that's okay. I hit either way. That's the end of my turn.
Bearded devil, you just watch as it just runs on in, and as it does, something about taking out the strongest one. I don't know. Nah, bro. You see everything that's going on. Like, clear as fucking day is like headless chickens fly and run around, and you just stand in the darkness, like,
Well, sometimes it's good to be able to see. Oh, you little sneaky shit. Can't see much of your friend. Is that a wall or something? And I'm just getting like 3/4 cover on this guy.
Yeah, that there is a wall because this here is a door.
Oh, okay, that's where I can see him. Alright.
He's also technically not 5 foot up, he's just standing on the table. There we go.
There we go. Sweet. I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse the white one. Should have done that to begin with. And then I'm gonna Hawk and Shock.
Yep.
Take this, Whitey!
7,
It's okay.
24 for 7
I'm
hits. 16 for 14 for a total of 21.
Yep.
And then it takes 3 additional damage on each of those turns. RJ, are you good, buddy? So it takes
I'll take that.
20
Sorry.
It takes
That was a mistake.
27
I was
points
trying
of
to-
total damage. And as it does,
Trying
that
to
kills
just-
it. Let's see, do you have any death throws, buddy? You don't. That's okay. Well, he dies. Anything else?
Dibs on his stuff! Come get it, bitch! And then, yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay. The Barb Devil, at this point here, well, 5, 10, 15, 20. You know what? He sees you. Oh, I do not want him with Balthazar. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, while still in the darkness. Provokes from Balthazar, looks at Brynhild. Once again, with advantage from the darkness. 2 firebolts towards Brynhild. Both of them miss. Brynhild, this is a table, not a couch, but you get the idea. Ribby.
Yes, sorry, I forgot to burn out mine. Alright. Let's see.
Real quick,
Goes
sorry,
there.
1 sec. Hexblade's curse is 12 HP towards Ricky. There we go, on you go.
Oh, I forgot about that. Woo! Free
I
heals.
think. How does this disengage work? Does it just mean you don't provoke any opportunity attacks for the turn?
Disengage, I believe so.
She's gonna walk over here.
Can't go anywhere else.
And then... Oh, fuck, she can't move through a hostile space. She's also a medium creature, so that's not even a thing. Oh, and she can't see the guy in front of her because he's in fucking darkness. Oh, that's stupid. She's gonna target herself with Death Ward.
Okay, did it else? Can't disengage.
She doesn't disengage.
I'm thinking about... No, I didn't freeze. I was thinking about interaction there. You didn't say you were, you asked how it worked.
Yep.
Cool. Did it else?
No bonus actions, I believe, still. Wait, Stone Cunning is a bonus action. What does it do? Tremor Sense. With a range of this... Oh, yeah, we're popping that. So she can now see the creature in front of her.
Did it else?
No.
Adair.
Oh! Did you close the door?
I'm not frightened anymore, but I'm restrained. I'm in a corner.
Is that you in the spotlight losing your religion?
For religion.
No, that's me.
I'm so thankful someone got it.
I can what I
I
can
fucking love
do
that.
is cure wounds myself. I heal for that much.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
That is an insane amount.
yeah.
Well, he definitely cured some fucking wounds, didn't he?
Yeah.
Jake, you could almost replace the leg with that.
I want to point out this dude went from bloodied to full health with that.
Whew! Outfit change. God,
And
glad I'm feeling better.
just remember, 2014, there'd have been half the dice. So, what? 12, 22, 20, 25.
Well, I'm just
That's
here
a
playing.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm just here waiting until it's a chain devil's turn, so these chains can get off me.
Okay.
So hope he doesn't like come back around the corner. Oh, I haven't forgot about you, and redoes the chains as soon as.
Fergus.
Oh, ready.
Oh, you dropped the smite?
Well, the white guy's dead, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
He doesn't need to glow anymore, I don't think.
Yeah. I'm like, why did he drop the smite?
I just kind of thought about that for a second. I'm like, wait, is he?
No, yeah, I had to think about it as well. I forgot it was the white one.
Alright, I'm in the darkness. I'm All I know is I sense 2 disturbing presences in this area. I guess I'm like one of those demon slayer characters. I have some weird sense for demons and people's younger sisters. No.
Hey, yo, what?
What was the second part?
Zenitsu can apparently hear the fucking demons, and he's fucking disgusting. Tanjiro can smell demons and emotions. I can't smell emotions, but I can smell demons.
I can't smell emotions, but I can smell a bitch.
I'm gonna head on over towards this presence.
Yeah.
I don't know if I bump into Nabra or not, but either way, I'm going to swing at it with another Shining Smite. Really regretting making that Demon Slayer reference. I know how it sounded immediately after I said it. So we're going to try once again to pop it off with an attack. We're going to swing the longsword at disadvantage, I think, still.
Yeah, do you want to do me a favour? Don't do anything bar refresh your browser.
Gotcha.
Because, like, it's defaulted you, and that usually means like there's a bit of lag. Like when your icons don't load.
Is that why I have that weird looking sheet?
If your icons aren't loading, then yeah, when your icons don't load, refresh.
Gotcha. It's loading in. Slowly, but surely. U.S. Ocean container imports tumble in. Looking away from the news now. That's not for today. Slowly loading. Takes a while. So how's everybody's day going?
It's going pretty good.
Right. I don't care anymore, I can see now. Anyway. Actually, I'm very sorry, I do care about you all. Oh, I can see my aura now, thank goodness. And my sheet's back to normal. Okay. I'm gonna swing the longsword with disadvantage, I think. Oh god, I have to toggle
Just
it now.
reroll the 20.
Gotcha.
4, 5, 6, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 will miss.
Alright, I'm gonna try again. I have to hold Alt for disadvantage, right? Let's try that.
It's
Can I
control.
whisper to Fergus that he's directly in front of him?
It's control
So,
per disadvantage, so
one.
you swing twice and miss twice.
He's
Then-
right there. You got this. Well, instead of that Shining Smite, I guess what I do if I still have my bonus action is I'll give myself. I need to see how long the duration of this is, but I'd like to either give myself Divine Favor or use Compelled Duel. I'll go with Divine Favor. Hopefully it lasts more than a minute.
Divine Favor, until the spell ends, you deal 1d4 additional radiant damage on a hit.
Alright, I'll take the minute.
Fair enough.
No, that'll be good.
Okay. Black Abishai. Well, he doesn't recharge his darkness. Shame that. We'll make a bite. Oh, what was that? Sorry, did I ever read that? Yeah, he will make a bite attack against Brynhild. Brynhild is 22 to hit for 19. I'll knock 19 off. I need a con save from Brynhild. Ready? Wait. Makes his first scimitar attack, 23 to hit for a further 5.
Fuck!
As Balthazar stands there and he watches, just
My precious.
standing in front of him is the Bone Devil. Which is up next in initiative?
Oh boy! Fuck!
And so, with that, ladies and gentlemen, The Abishai will take its second scimitar attack now. An 18 for 6. And just
18 for 6 meets it, beats it.
Yep. And then we come back to the Bone Devil as you watch. It's in this little dining room, and those of you who can see in the darkness, you watch as all of the other devils seem to bow their head in some form of reverence.
Boy.
And what does this boy have? Well, Balthazar watches. There seems to be a quick mental conversation that it has. It will checking what it can and can't do. Apologies. Make a claw attack against Balthazar. That is a nat 1 with nothing but 1s for the damage dice. Christ almighty. He's off to a great start. Make a second claw attack. That is a nat 20, however. I ain't even making that up. Balthazar takes 12 points of damage. That's a bit more than 12. That's a bit more than 12.
Balthazar takes 120 points of damage.
He's like 34 hit points, right?
More than
Yeah, he did. He was about half.
Fucking pink misted that, man.
Where's that fucking bearded devil?
Why is... though, do you know what it done? It turned this invisible creature into... The devil is around the corner. And then...
Oh no, he should be gone for 10 rounds. Why is he back?
Because someone lost concentration. And then it will make a little sting towards Balthazar, who is not prone.
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
No, he's not. He accidentally went prone because he went death saves. What is Balthazar? Cool, right. Sweet. Cool. Balthazar takes... Balthazar just goes unconscious again. He takes 37 points of damage.
Cool.
And Bonio comes flying around the corner. Whew, who wants to tell John that RJ killed his character? Not RJ, Jalen.
I didn't do anything.
He doesn't know that. Jalen, privately to moi, 1d20.
Gotcha. Watch me roll a d20 right quick. I mean, watch me roll a nat 20.
You wish that was a nat 20, don't you? Boy, you wish that was a nat 20 right now, boy.
Oh, please say he rolled a 1.
Yep.
Oh, I knew it. Oh my god. Just as soon as you two started laughing, and that is not a good laugh. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Matthew, dumb question. Can you remove the wall on the balcony so I can see what's going on there? Because I'm sure.
Yes, of course. I don't actually need to remove the wall.
Or just make it see-through.
Yeah, I just need to remove the direction of the wall and...
There you go. Now I have vision.
Go.
For as far as Obsidia can see.
Well, there is light in here as well that should be producing something that Obsidia can see as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're seeing all the way to the walls. You're good.
Oh.
Oh,
the magical dark.
That is a great point, no. However, Balthazar is on the edge of the magical darkness.
Yep.
Be a real shame if the Chain Devil pulled him in, wouldn't it?
Not really.
He's not going to do that.
We have.
I mean, 60-foot tremor sense with a mass healing word should be fine.
Oh yeah, that is right.
The Chain Devil
Wonderful.
now having the Chain Devil is also like he's completely Gucci, by the way. He will make 2 attacks against Narwa. These are flat rolls because they can see each other. A natural 19 followed by a natural 1. Ricky, you take 12 points of slashing damage, and then I require.
If something,
Yeah.
Fergus said, if something attacks an ally near me, aka Narbrow, I'm using my reaction to use my interception feature to tame some of the shit off of it.
Interception. Creature can see another creature on 5 foot of you on attack roll. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10 plus 3. Someone roll 1d10 plus 3 for me.
11.
8, 9, 10, 11. In that case, then Nabra gets 10 hit points back. No, I guess 11 hit points back because it only done you for 12. Nabra, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, we know I'm great at those, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Ah, the most nimble dragon porn you've ever seen, my friends.
7 foot frame, rats along his back.
Oh, you are good. As he watches the chains come out, as Nabra immediately throws it back, Tina Belcher style.
Just fucking straight twerk on that bitch.
You see as the Chain Devil looks at you with utter disdain. Speaking of disdain, Obsidia.
One question. Can... this is for Bernard. Tremor Sense can see through walls, right? So that means for a spell that I need line of sight for, I can do that through walls when I have Tremor Sense, right? Because I technically can see, I can see Balthazar, because I can see through the wall.
A creature with Tremor Sense can pinpoint the location of a creature and moving objects in a specific range, provided that the creature with Tremor Sense and anything it's detecting are both in contact with the same surface, such as the ground. Tremor Sense can't detect creatures or objects in the air and does not count as a form of sight.
Okay, good to know. Obsidia is then... Let's see... Oh god,
How the fuck does that work then?
What?
The fuck is Tremor Sense useful for?
Sensing creature. It is the same way that in Avatar: The Last Airbender, Toph can see things that move.
I was literally gonna make that reference. That's funny.
She's gonna fly forward. Is gonna touch Balthazar inappropriately.
My semi-autistic ass understood that better than the book. Nope, he just has 8. He just has 8. I'm doing great with numbers.
I think you're fully automatic autistic. Not a semi.
I could be a semi, baby.
I'll give you a semi.
It's just slightly higher standards, just slightly. Like you're a 6 and I'm into like 7s at minimum.
Oh, you think I'm a 6? Thank you.
Ricky's like a 10. Like, this is a really weird scale. You gotta understand.
Oh.
Hey, fuck yeah! I'll take those numbers.
Jalen's an 11, and this scale only goes up to 5.
Oh,
wow.
So you're into Ricky, huh?
You've
Sometimes.
not seen
Man,
the
it's
things
seen
that I've
my
seen.
Let's see.
This
What
man
do we wanna-
messages me every afternoon at 1 PM and says, "How you doing, big sexy? Hope you have a lovely day." Laura doesn't even do that.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. I can do bonus. Do I want Balthazar to spit fire?
Balthazar the rapper.
Got them bars.
The man, the myth, the legend, it is 50 Electrum, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's good. Fuck. When you gotta wipe a tear away, you know that was a solid chuckle.
Oh my god! That is fucking insane! Oh, I don't know if I hate or love that.
Oh.
Let's see. Anyway, Obsidia is gonna target herself with a kinetic jaunt, and is now slightly faster.
Yup.
Oh, okay, good to know. Yeah, and that's gonna be the and actually, she then has 10 and gonna move
Into the darkness.
5 foot up, 5 foot forward.
Okay. Gain a bit of fit, gain a bit of height. There we go. We move over to the bearded devil. He has done everything he had to do. Well, this is as far as he can go. And he will, He will, I guess, just go. Jesus fucking Christ, there's so much on here. A dare. Let me check. Sorry, I'm forgetting a lot of things there, buddy.
Ah, beautiful. They've lined up for me perfectly.
So restrained until the end of the devil's next turn.
Yeah,
The
it should be gone.
Yep, the devil had its turn, so you're no longer restrained. That's okay. I'm going to have you make another saving throw anyway. As
What a gentleman.
Never. What? Oh wow, that hurts to see. It hurts to see a red X next to a 20. That does. Yeah, that hurts. Oh well. Speaking of hurts, nah, bruh.
I'm glad I didn't. That didn't hit whatever it was.
Let's see. I have disadvantage if I'm casting spells at chain tits, right?
If you're casting spells that make an attack roll.
Oh.
So, quite an awful lot of your, I'd say quite an awful lot of your spells that you have as spell slots, you know, that you haven't used yet. Only one of them's an attack roll.
I forget that I have 4th level spells.
Don't worry,
What the fuck is that?
whenever I play Warlock, I don't forget, I just get really scared. 2 spell slots for most of a campaign is fucking insane.
By the way, as soon as those chains come off of Adair, you just hear him laughing maniacally, like around the corner. You don't see him. You just, you know.
Man, he's
VSM's a
intense spell
component,
range.
right?
V vocal, S somatic, M material.
Okay. So a vial of human blood material component. Okay, gotcha.
We can easily say you've got human blood.
So,
Those
can I
6
summon a
liters.
greater demon
Where,
then?
where is it coming
Oh,
from?
he wants to do summon greater demon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Oh boy! We got a
Yes,
cockfight over
yes.
here.
What is it? A save that keeps it under control?
So, let's see. From the Abyss, ladies and gentlemen, from the Abyss, you choose the demon's type. It must be challenge rating 5 or lower, such as Shadow Demon, Barluga, the demon that spawns in an occupied space within range. Disappears when it drops to 0 or when the spell ends. Roll initiative for the demon, which has its own turns when you summon it. When each your turn's out, you can issue a component to it, no action required. Telling it what it must do on its next turn. If you issue no command, it spends the turn attacking any creature within reach that has attacked it. The spell At the end of each of the demon's turns, it makes a charisma saving throw. The demon has disadvantage on the saving throw if you say its true name. That thing you don't have, okay. On a failed save, the demon continues to obey you. On a successful save, your control of the demon ends for the rest of the duration, and it spends its turn pursuing and attacking the nearest non-demons to the best of its ability. If you stop concentrating on the spell before it reaches its full duration, an uncontrolled demon doesn't disappear until 1d6 rounds or until it has 6 hit points.
These aren't demons though; these are devils.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Let's see.
Yeah, different classification.
So you choose the demon's type, my buddy, and for
what's
some
the good
reason,
type of
it's giving us devils. But you need some demons. CR5 demons, Christ almighty. You guys ain't gonna believe this. I had the player's handbook open earlier on.
Sweet. It says as part of casting the spell, I can form a circle on the ground with the blood. The circle is large enough to encompass my space. While the spell lasts, the summoned demon can't cross the circle or harm it, and it can't target anyone within it.
Monster by challenge rating, monster by group, BCD, Fae, Fiend. It's an Arcanoloth. Let's CR5. I think an Arcanoloth is CR7. OPQ Arcanoloth, page 19.
Now,
Arcanoloth is CR12.
This is the old school method, man. We got back to the books.
A Balor, page 26. As Ruby said, I gotta justify my purchases somehow.
Yes.
A Balor is level 19. Okay.
There's something called a Tanaruk that he can summon from Volo's Guide to Monsters, and it's CR5.
Volo's is it in NPMM because Volo's is Legacy?
Not entirely sure. One sec.
What's it
All
called?
I know is it's called a Tanaruk. Tanarukk. It's pretty strong.
Tanaruk. I got it here. It is CR5, and it is a demon.
Something that can help us in this situation.
It was reprinted. Ricky, Tanaruk.
Yeah, dope. That works for me.
It's like it's also one of the only CR5 demons other than a Balgura.
Balrog, or whatever it is.
Balgura from the Monsters Manual.
And then they also have Shadow Demon. Yeah.
But the Tanaruk is Shadow Demon CR4. But the Tanaruk has more hit points than the Balgura.
Tanaruk into initiative order. Ricky, you have access of the Tanaruk. Tanaruk comes before you as you place the blood on the ground.
Do you need me to roll his initiative?
He's already in.
How do you
dope, you did it.
How do you get a demon's true name?
Ask it.
D&D. Yeah, sure. Here goes my collar.
Do you want my pager?
Hey mate, you fancy a job? I say your name, you come and fuck shit up, and then I pay you in souls?
Yeah, this guy got a nat 20 on his initiative, but Ricky, that's your action. Do you wish to do anything with your bonus action?
Yes. I will... Armor of Agathis.
2-level spells.
Is that at will? Not... Okay.
Still leveled.
Some ball sack on my drum set, sir.
To my understanding, My understanding
actions.
here, I'm going to show you, is you fire on out, and up comes this bad boy. To my understanding, I control the creature and its attacks. You just tell it what you want it to do, and I try to do it as best I can.
Okay. Dope. When he came in, did I get to place him or did you place him?
I placed him. He's within
Okay.
range. Let's see. Where did he show up?
He's right to my left.
No, where's
Like,
he
he,
supposed
like-
to show up?
It's a concentration spell. It is.
It is, yeah.
Charisma
Appears in
saving
an
throw.
unoccupied space that you can see within range. Yeah.
Where's it going then?
perfectly-
You've got an occupied space within range. Where's it going? You can see everything.
Where's the? I can't see the other demons. So that is this a demon or a teammate right here in the corner?
He's pointing at a barbed devil and asking if it's a teammate.
Right in front of you.
I need
That's it.
glasses or to zoom in more. Okay, I'll pop him like right here next to me and Fergus. That way the other guy potentially could attack him instead of Fergus as well.
So like here.
On the hill.
Down in front of Fergus. That's my bad, sir.
There we go.
Perfect.
They're nuts.
Yeah, no, nothing from me.
Okay. This initiative order has gotten larger. The barbed devil, having seen what's going on, you start hearing it screaming out in its infernal tongue. It spawns demons! As it immediately turns and starts to attack the demon. And it makes here... it makes 1 tail and 2 claw attack. 1 tail and 2 claw attack. They both hit the 2 claw attacks. It's at this point here I now find myself fighting against myself. The Kanaruk takes 9 points of damage. It then, as part of its reaction in response to being hit with a melee attack, it makes 1 great sword attack against the barbed devil directly in front of it at advantage, an 18 for 14, which hits. As he smites a bitch, the little guy screams at the top of his lungs. And there you watch as like the bone devil's head just turns to look in that direction. Brynhild.
Fuck, did Brynhild have any vision?
Oh, did your brother die? I'm sorry.
Brynhild is entirely blind right now.
No, there's just a door closed in front of her.
No, like she can't see the room behind her either.
Oh. You had that issue last time as well.
I'll refresh, see if that fixes it. Any day now. There we go. Okay, now we have vision again. She is gonna...
Hello.
This fucker is blocking the door entirely, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna say now, you're probably seeing a bunch of stuff outside of the map. Those are those are just like the commoner tokens. They're not technically there.
I actually don't.
You don't see everything marked in purple as part of the tremor sense.
I see that. I don't see tokens that shouldn't be there.
Oh, lucky you. I do.
What the hell?
Let's see. She knows that one is there. This one fully blocks door, correct?
Door opens inward and outward.
Yeah, but like stepping outside of it would have passed through that guy's space.
Yeah, and there's more creatures there than what there was a moment ago.
Yeah. I think that would be a good one too, but I don't think that would work. Anything that falls dies. Oh fuck! I forgot she gets extra healing per level used. I don't think I applied that. I think she's once again gonna touch herself. and heal.
I'll knock
Because
that on.
damage-
Okay. There we go.
Yep. I think that becomes more due to Blessed Healer, which is another 6.
I think Blessed Healer, mate. I'm gonna check.
That doesn't seem to be applied because it's 2 for each level of spell slot.
Is it only to her?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
To 1 or more creatures other than yourself. Oh, no. It's only to others. So it doesn't stack with herself. Never mind.
Did I not?
Healer.
You get something
When you
with
roll
hers.
die. Okay. That is an action and a leveled spell, so then no bonus actions, I believe. So that's the end of her turn.
Okay. I need to make a quick phone call.
Dun, dun, dun.
How we feeling
Bonus
with
action,
this?
yeah, all the other bonus actions were leveled spells.